What's up, y'all? Your boy just got done going grocery shopping. I know it looks like I just came from a bank heist. I swear I have not robbed any banks or have done anything atrocious or illegal. I just came back from grocery shopping. But y'all, crazy concept I was thinking about this morning. I wanted to get this video out to y'all. Let me take the glasses off for this one. Y'all, let me tell you something, right? There's something called a FTE. It's called a FTE. Now, don't get this confused with my other videos on FTM, full-time merchandiser. This is not a merchandising video or Frito-Lay video, but an FTE. Now, before I get into what an FTE means, let me tell you where I got the concept from. I got the concept from the boy MJ DeMarco. He is an author of the book Millionaire Fastlane. Amazing book, y'all. It'll change your life. Start reading it immediately, y'all. If y'all are into books, pick that book up. It is a must read. And if you're not into books, get into them and start reading MJ DeMarco Millionaire Fastlane. He goes into it. But what an FTE is it's called a fuck this event. And normally what that is, y'all, is if you're wondering why you're procrastinating and you're wondering why you're not doing things that, you're meant to be doing and you're putting off, is because, and he talks about in the book, he says that there are normally two reasons that cause somebody to actually take that action. Number one, it is the simple fact that they just lie around and they're getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. But most of the time that doesn't happen because most people just get used to their jobs. They complain and they bitch, and that's it. Or so number one is you just all of a sudden wake up one day and change it around, and that's rare because you're just not going to wake up one day and go from being lazy and a procrastinator and an excuse maker to being all of a sudden productive. Or number two, what he calls an FTE, a fuck this event. And what that means is an event that is so tragic, an event that takes place in your life that is just so horrible that it forces you to change. It makes you so uncomfortable that you need to change. For example, if for those who are in the entrepreneurial space, if y'all watch entrepreneur videos, Dan Lok, he is, he's a really huge internet personality. He's got over 2 million something subs on YouTube. Y'all probably heard of him if you watch entrepreneur videos. His FTE, even though he doesn't speak about an FTE, but his FTE was, he was, when he was young, him and his mother, they were broke. They weren't from this country, and he didn't even have enough money to actually buy good groceries. Him and his mom actually had to go shopping at a food store and actually buy damaged goods. Like they had to buy damaged produce and damaged bread and stuff like that just to eat and survive off of. One day, his dad suffered a massive heart attack, and he did not have enough money. His dad called him and told him that he wanted to see his son, because he didn't know if that was going to be the last time that he saw his son. And Dan Lok, on that day, he did not have the money to get on the plane. He couldn't go see his dad. And even though his dad recovered after that, that was Dan Lok's FTE, is fuck this event. After that, he decided that he was never going to allow money to be a problem ever again. He made that decision that no matter what happens, he will become rich, and his mom and his dad or anyone else around him will never have to worry about money again. So the point of this video, y'all, is don't wait until an FTE happens to make that change. Don't wait. Because it's not a matter, and I'm not trying to be negative or pessimistic, but it's not a matter of if something's going to happen that's going to fuck your life up. It's just a matter of when. Because we all know how life is. For those who are watching my videos, if you're a little bit older or, you're in your 20s or 30s or 50s or whatever you're in, you've experienced some fucked up things in your life, things that, you would think that, it's only God's will that you're still here on this planet for. And that life can kick you and will spit on you while you're down. Like the worst of things can happen. So do not wait for an FTE to take place before you decide to take action. Take action now before an FTE event happens and you're left devastated. Now, what happens if, how much more devastating, and it was still devastating, but imagine how much more devastating it would have been if Dan Lok wasn't able to see his dad that day and his dad died in the hospital. He just wanted to see his son one more time, but his son didn't have enough money to afford the plane ticket. Y'all, don't wait for an FTE event to happen, y'all, before you start making changes in your life, man. I'm telling you right now, that is something you do not want to do. That's the last thing you want to have on your mind, y'all. So start making those changes right now in your life immediately. Whatever you got to do, and you know what you got to do, just start doing it. Start doing it. Start building that habit. First day, it's gonna be tough. You're not gonna want to do it. You're gonna have to resist and fight the, urge to get on social media or whatever your vice is. But eventually, you'll break free and you'll develop a habit of actually being productive. And then, it'll start to slowly compound and take off. So y'all, do not wait for a fuck this event to happen. Do not wait for some crazy shit to happen. Like not being able to see a family member in the hospital, not being able to pay for a medical bill or some family treatment or something. Get the things done now, so that way when those events do show up, because it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when, you'll have the money and you'll have the lifestyle and the things to afford what you need. It's been your boy, Dicker Down 69 420 1000, and I will catch y'all later. Make sure to subscribe and like, Instagram, tweet, share, Pinterest, Pornhub, all the stuff. Share it on every single thing. Share this on Hentai Haven, all right? Share this, share it, or I will eat your ass. And I'm not smiling. I'm not smiling because I'm, laughing at what I just said. I'm smiling because I'm serious. You know what I'm saying? All right now.